What was that? Oh, a fan-made Pokemon readjustment. But of course,
Do you think there's gonna be at least 4 enemies this time?
Bugs Bunny.
Good question. I'm not sure what's going
I
on.
need at least 4.
I can find a gif of it, but there's no sound. Oh, it's the one with the gremlin. Okay, that makes it easier. It's the one I had in VHS. Bugs Bunny versus the gremlin. Go.
Do you like farming simulator games, you guys?
I do.
No.
I think
Like
you're
I said,
personally,
gotta have people to play with.
I feel like you would really like Stardew
Well,
Valley.
okay, Minecraft is kind of a farming simulator. I can vibe to some of that.
You think?
Just like churn off your brain.
Oh, I like the actual farming simulator.
Manage.
It's not
Bullshit. Yeah, you know, it's a farming simulator, it's a coding simulator, it's a construction simulator, it's just every...
I do have that too.
You don't.
Yeah, that would be something terrible to lie about.
Shut your
cares?
mouth!
Who cares?
I am making conversation.
Talking. There it is.
I feel like it's definitely used more, and like at different pitches.
Yeah. That's just the one I had on VHS right now. Is that when he, the one where it was a double? Because I mean they're only like 8 minutes long. There it is.
I love babies. They're so freaking
Love
cute.
other people's baby.
Yeah. Love other people's children. So which one's yours? I haven't decided yet.
I swapped it with someone else's. Mine had a floppy eyeball. Who's gonna look at that?
I swapped it. Mine.
Who's gonna take that on a date? What? There's plenty of people in this world that try to date little kids. Let's be real.
Yeah, it's on
Some
the
of their
Switch
name is
version.
Joe.
Michael Gavin goes after the married and the weak and the ladies that wanna have abusive relationships.
That's true.
I'm gonna show them all how to biss right now.
This
This on this. Thinking about that one where Tobey Maguire shows the other two Spider-Men how to pick up chicks. They go walking down the street with the what's his name? Andrew Garfield's just giggling. Like
My
Just
backpack
laughing
is
all
full again.
somehow just like, you know, in his mind, you know, I imagine I'm just glad to be here. Oh no! Is there more videos breaking down this technique?
maybe.
The Bible?
My backpack is always full.
I hear that. Been playing older games lately, and it's just like, what do you mean my inventory is full?
You're all a bunch of cunts.
That's right. Check my inventory.
Can you just get me to the next floor, please?
Oh. Piece of shit. How many times I gotta fight off my stepdad, huh?
All three of them.
Quit hitting on me, boy.
No, I don't think this is it. What was being called the?
There's so many names for I don't know.
Whoa! If anyone ever disrespects a Domino's driver, you can see me flying through the air like Wing Chun over here. What's that?
Everybody Wang Chung can. I don't like how they like do those like slow-mo things and they're not like defeated yet.
Yeah.
'Cause, like in like the Arkham games, you know, you get that slow-mo, you know, when the fight's done. But in this case, I would be happy if just the enemy was done.
He's back up.
He's back up. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why
there's no
slow down
point
the
to it.
game?
I think I'm gonna get enough iron ore in this deck.
Praise be. What are you using?
What?
What are you using it for?
Upgrading my tools.
Nice.
They want me to have an
Mastering
iron.
my Zen.
Alright. Got your chi on.
Already fucking dying.
Screaming, crying.
Screaming, crying, pissing pants.
So, like, when they're. If you focus on just, like, the red guy, would that make sense? That is, like.
I mean, sure, yeah. I mean, it's also about being alert too a little bit.
So now he's done. Okay. Ow.
Ooh.
Nice,
I just
nice.
need one more enemy, guys.
Do they just, like, randomly spawn?
Yeah. You have to go to certain floors for them to show up sometimes.
There you go. Kick his ass, he's alone. Oh! Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln.
Ah, wee.
Would like to.
Yes! I got enough now.
Now watch this.
Oh no.
It's fine. It's rare that this happens. The me
Starting
dying
to-
part.
They're starting to juggle you.
You bunch of criminals. Countered it.
Oh no, not another. Bam, no. You definitely like the Yakuza game then. That's like this is the gameplay of
Yeah.
the Yakuza games.
I hope it's
Except it's not like this brutal. Or like
right.
maybe clunky is not the word for it, but you know, it's more
clunky.
Fuck.
it's more refined. It's not like you're not missing like your kicks and punches like
Oh yeah.
Like
No,
it
it's
is.
You can see that's kind of what I'm going through.
like start a new file on Yakuza 1 with Cam, which that'd be good. It's absolutely hilarious too sometimes.
Oh, is
A
it?
lot of times.
Especially when Majima's on the screen.
His like friend, rival, I don't know what you what
Frenemy.
frenemy, lover.
Especially lover. They do tend to flirt.
Like when you have to like go on Majima's like working at the girls' club as one of the girls.
Mhm.
It is like when I played Yakuza 0 as well. After like 1 and 2, where you can play as Majima or Kiryu, and there's like a whole thing where you can actually run those clubs. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hate this. I actually really enjoyed that part of the game. Wasn't surprised.
It was a very immersive club running experience.
Yeah, I was just like, manager is always.
Yes.
Okay, this is going better. You get the weapons.
A
Ooh.
little bit. Trying to lock it in.
Nice.
Works sometimes.
Spin X to piss pants.
Does X do anything?
I don't think so. I already using these bats though. I like the fist. These bats are a
The
little
bats give you a range though.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of your punches like aren't landing.
I mean, do they do... I would assume they would do more damage, but...
Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing the same thing I was doing when I was I keep pressing R1. I'm not aiming and doing R1, which is what I need to do.
Mm. What is it aiming and hitting R1 do? That's for
Like
grab,
help
right?
you grapple better, yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how I told you guys that you can romance people in this game?
Who are
Yeah,
your
like
roommates?
these 3 men.
I probably chose like the hardest one to romance.
What? Why
Because
is it hard?
You have to break so many barriers to get to the realm that he's in. That it's ridiculous.
Oh, he's in a different plane of existence.
There's so many different realms in this. It like feeds my curiosity so
All right.
well.
Oops.
Big Garrick had no problem romancing. What's her name in Persona 3?
Yuko. Yuko's my girl. I know how to romance the dark-skinned ones. What are those? Are those like supposed to be art pieces or like little things that pull?
You know, I tried throwing the guys into it to see if I can try to.
Actually, I'm just here to fix the copy.
I'm just here to fix the cocker machine.
Well, Prune Face, we're glad to have you on the rebellion side. Actually, I'm just here to fix the copy. Prune Face,
True face, kicking ass.
I sang
He like kisses the girl and it says explodes.
yeah.
True face. I just here to fix the cocker.
Yeah, I sent you the picture when I got it. I got the comic book with him on the cover. He's not in the book. No, just a scheme to get more money. Yeah.
You're like,
The
do
very
you want more prune face? No. Prune face. Prune face. Here he isn't.
Yes. Maybe he'll be the star of the next series.
We're just building him up.
You're smoking crack, lady.
It's finally they're ending the current ones. 3 months? 2.5 months? 3 months?
What's happening on the current ones?
Right now it's between Empire and Jedi.
Okay. Piece of
It's not
shit.
very good. They all start off really well, and then they devolve into just like, what are we doing? Why are we doing this?
So they're like,
Boring.
Luke is just.
We'll get it. We'll
training.
get it. We'll get it.
Yeah. What's Han doing?
Yeah, what's Han and Chewie doing?
Yeah, Han's hanging on Jabba's wall.
Oh yeah, at the end of Empire.
It's Chewie's.
Carbonated.
It starts out pretty well. They do the War of the Bounty Hunters. Like Kira from Solo movie steals the carbonate from Boba Fett.
Okay.
Boba Fett and all the other bounty hunters are getting after it. So that was a fun event.
And then it's Chewie with Lando at the time.
Yeah, Chewie. It's kind of like the rebellion's all kind of together. Like they're not like separate.
Okay.
So they do some adventures, I suppose. And
Sounds like not a whole lot happened.
No.
When you are
No.
with me.
Did Leia like become a bounty hunter or just disguise herself as a bounty hunter?
that's the
Like, did she get
that
the
hasn't
skills?
happened yet. There was a comic issue about that guy, Boosh. He
So it was
doesn't
real-
die in it. He's still alive.
Okay, so it was like a real bounty hunter that she was taking up the identity.
Yeah. So I don't know. In the last issue, she was gonna like knock out this guy and take the outfit.
Hmm.
He's gonna leave him tied up in his undies. Darth Vader was cool. It was. I think I showed you. Where it's kind of like he goes to Mustafar and around Mustafar there's like this weird dark side creature. It's almost like he's standing on top of a giant bailiff from Berserk
Hmm.
in lava. It's like really cool.
I think
Like I said, all of them started out like the first, like I don't know, 12, 13 issues of everything. Like, there's Star Wars, Darth Vader, and Bounty Hunters. They all launched at the same time. They were all like really good for like the first 15 maybe issues. The last 20 to 30. The Bounty Hunters ended a few months ago too. Thank goodness.
it's getting rough.
It was getting rough. And that one probably started off the strongest. Really good. They brought back this character from the original Marvel comics. Of Star Wars, this bounty hunter, cyborg, Valance, I think is his last name. He was really cool.
What was shtick? Did he have like a specific weapon or anything specific that made him?
He's kind of got like Android 19 and 20 hands, but he can shoot lasers out of it.
Okay.
He doesn't absorb stuff. He can shoot like this little circle thing.
So Tony Stark, Iron Man,
Yeah.
Pulsar, Thingamabobs.
And of course, like every bounty hunter in the galaxy, was involved with Han Solo.
Right. He gets around.
Yeah, like him. I think him and Han Solo were in the academy, the Imperial Academy, and yeah, that's huge accident. Got all cyborged up. So yeah, they haven't announced what they're going to be doing next because they just announced like, hey, we're gonna end all these 3 things or these 2 things and
I
Work on
can't
your
even
project.
romance the person I want to in this game.
Work on a new project.
yeah.
Has the Disney Star Wars hinted at or done a little? I'm just gonna say hinted at the Yuan Ds or Second Ds or whatever. The aliens from the other far
The
away.
you, John Vaughn?
Yeah,
No.
said nothing about them yet. Man,
It's doubtful.
yeah, but it seems like they're bringing back Revan. Like they've hinted at Revan. They put him in like some canon books and stuff.
Oh.
It's like
I'm
they're
sure they'll
Come
I'm
on,
sure
man, I
they'll
gotta make it to
ruin
the
him
gig.
like they do everything else they touch.
unless they make they do it the true way. and
Hysteria,
make a Keanu Reeves
when you
Revan.
knew.
They don't know the way though.
Yeah, that's true.
They are poisoned.
They're not one with the Force.
No.
Well, hopefully by then they get a new everything.
Yeah, just purge the whole company business with this film.
Wipe the slates.
What you like cook?
I mean, cook. I don't know, if I was like inherently wealthy, I would probably want to save Marvel before I save Star Wars, even though Star Wars is probably closer to my heart.
Why?
Well,
Because
I'd be nervous of messing
Spider-Man
up
does
Star
not
Wars.
deserve to squander.
But Spider-Man's in limbo right now.
Yeah, that's why I want to save him.
So you'd like to
Because Star Wars is, we need George Lucas. He's done.
Yeah.
So it can't be saved. I would like to save Marvel. Besides, also, if I save Marvel, that would raise everything else up. If the rising tide raises all ships. If Marvel's not doing well, nobody's doing as well as they could be.
So you think?
Comic-wise.
Okay, so you
If
think?
DC follows what Marvel does.
Yeah.
Why they fail too, because they're like, let's try what Marvel failed at 6 years ago. No, we're just gonna... So if we, got raised the tide. So I would just buy a Marvel, or with the comic, or fire everybody.
Just kind of Elon Musk Marvel,
Yeah.
the way he did with Twitter. We don't need this many people doing nothing.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that are wrong, but like, we need. I mean, fortunately, it's just an expensive game. Like, you have to spend a lot of money. And they don't want to do that. With more editorial, people that know the lore.
Well,
We need to pay good writers, give them like, some type of royalty in order for them to give us their good stories, because they don't.
but all their money is going towards like all this bullshit that they don't need, like the diversity hires and the
One moving.
and the
Stand up.
Oh,
Oh,
now it's
shit.
time to get
fuck.
serious.
It's just it's a lot of bullshit, and like they're not putting their money towards what matters, like the writers, like the actual
Yeah.
people who produce these things.
I mean, DC's in the same boat. Jeff Johns, do you know the name?
Nah.
Okay. He's pretty dope. He's the one that's doing that comic with all the helmets that you control
Oh, yeah, the
animals
animals.
with. Yeah.
Mhm.
And he's doing that with it. He just created his own thing. It's not DC's not publishing. He's going through Image because DC won't return his calls, even though he's like the best that they could have access to. He did the 3 Jokers,
Oh, okay, cool.
and him and the same artist on that as the
Hmm.
They wanted to do a sequel, never got a return call.
Wait, DC owns Image now?
No,
Okay, Image is still its own thing. It's
Yeah.
independent.
yeah.
Alright, good.
But so he just made his own. It's called an imprint. His company is Ghost Machine,
Okay.
but Image just publishes stuff.
What about Dark Horse?
They
Dark Horse still independent, or is that owned by one of the majors now?
no, they're still independent,
Okay.
but they don't do very much at all.
Did they sell their? Wasn't?
They just publish Berserk.
Oh,
That's where all their money comes from.
gonna say, wasn't Hellboy and on Dark Horse?
Hellboy might be. That's Spawn. That's Spawn's Image.
Oh, okay.
Todd McFarlane, one of the ones that founded Image. Like the 7 people that left Marvel all at once in the 90s to create their own thing because they were like, we're best. We can do this ourselves and have our own characters and own them. The problem. Like Marvel and Disney, that's just they don't give. Like you you give them your best story, that's theirs. You don't own any of it. You don't get like hardly any money for it besides like whatever they paid you to like first write it. You don't get like if they reprint it in omnibus form or anything, like you don't get anything from that. So it's just like fuck. So it's just like why should people give Marvel their stories? So that's why
Hello,
they don't.
second viewer.
What did what's the freaking Umbrella Academy under?
Good question. Might be Image as well.
And Image typically treats their writers and people like way better.
I mean, they probably get more than like Marvel does. I mean, because you're not like
friendly me.
there's no like Image universe. This Image is kind of
I'll
a
come
publisher
show you.
that
Come
like
here.
Oh, okay.
puts it out.
Whew, got my ass sweating.
There you go. Go.
Go.
Ooh, it is Dark Horse.
Nice.
Oh yeah, make him
Nice.
choke on General Sow chicken. General Sow noodle.
Hup.
Oh, sister's ass. Oh.
Oh, nice. You got the
Oh, I got me
Back
a
to
piece.
being
Where was this
cool.
piece in the lobby?
gun. Yeah.
Where was this in the lobby? Fuck the baseball bat. Let me get a gun, girl. Come on now. I won't leave a print on it. I'll leave buffalo stains.
The Jawas are coming.
The Bawas.
That. How do you do that?
Oh, those Jawas weren't dead. They were just stunned.
Oh, yeah, the Jawas weren't dead. They were just stunned.
Yeah, when you dive like that, what's the buttons? What do you do? What is that?
L1, I pressed it as I'm moving forward.
Okay. Gotcha. I'll remember for that.
When you are with Jesus Christ.
Jesus born, it's Jason Christ.
Did you ever watch those movies?
I'm sure I've seen them, but I can't remember a single thing that happened.
Hello,
in them.
my friend. We meet.
They were great. I love them.
You like them?
Yeah.
You guys like Creed?
The
Let me get a
boxer?
hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I love Rocky, so I liked Creed.
What's Garrett?
I haven't
Yeah.
seen the third one.
Why don't you look up some Q&A while we
Look up some Q&A.
while everyone watches me die for the next 30 minutes? You Neil, I talked about this. Try to find something that gets the conversation moving.
Yeah, y'all didn't plan?
No.
Fortunately,
It's too much diabetes flowing through my veins. I can't think
yeah,
straight.
I can't. That's exactly it.
Where do I go for this shit? Just like question randomizer?
Sure.
Question. Boom. When was the last time you changed your opinion about something major?
Hmm.
And how does that make you feel?
I have one.
Yeah?
So when I was in high school, when I was younger, I used to say that I would have 10 kids before I graduated from school.
Yeah.
The girl I used to literally say that because I wanted kids. And me and Cameron, like, I just had like this really animostic feeling towards children. And I really didn't want to. And me and Cameron had a conversation this time we were going to do, so that was like a life-changing thing.
Okay.
That would be my thing.
Alright. English muffins. Fucking hate English muffins because they're not muffins. But I also love English muffins. Yeah, they're not English either. They're not English, they're not muffins. They're fucking biscuits.
Why do they
I
call
like-
them English then?
I like English muffins.
I don't know.
I
It's
hate.
bullshit. It's like Canadian bacon.
Which is
Just
just
ham.
a word that makes them angry.
Yeah.
But for us, it means a lot of things. When we say Canadian bacon, we go, well, hold on.
No, it's just ham.
Hold on now.
No, just ham.
Just like an anti-vax mom when they hear their kid wants to grow up and be someone that's like, like, you know, like a firefighter or an astronaut. They go, hold on, buckaroo.
Yeah, or just want to grow up in general.
Yeah.
No, it's not happening, buddy.
It's the whole slow down there, buckaroo.
Mhm.
But English muffins are good, but
They are.
the Aldi ones can burn in the deepest pits of hell. If I became
Oh, they're
a
trash.
leader of the country,
You
I
gonna let
would-
Chad know?
I would make it illegal for Aldi to sell those. Sir, what are you going to do when you take office? I am going to get rid of those damn Aldi English muffins. Yeah. And everyone applauded.
So this is an opinion we've sat on for a long time and recently changed, kind of huge.
Yeah. Which is? Oh, the baby thing?
You got me, dude.
Okay.
I guess owning cats.
That was a big one.
Never said I'd own any.
That was a really big one.
Here the fuck I am.
I've always had cats because my mother's always had cats.
I mean, I've always eaten cat from the Chinese place, but I've never actually thought about owning the creatures.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Oh, for sure.